Hello everybody, Flik here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at Fallout Shelter from Bethesda. Part of their run up to the hype for Fallout 4 was to release this free app on iOS and most recently also on Android as well. As I just said, it's entirely free, and I played it a little bit back when they revealed it at E3, and I've recently got back into it because they updated it and because it recently came out on Android. I thought it was a nice game to use as a trial run of directly recording from my iPad as well with the new setup I've been working on. So we are going to jump into my game in progress, which is Vault 864. Named it that for no good reason. It lets you randomise when you start up. And I'll go over what the game's about, my time with it, and hopefully we'll see some of the stuff that the most recent update added. They added Mr. Gutsies, they added Death Claws. I think they tweaked some of the ways certain things work. So it might not be entirely familiar to me because I played it for about half an hour since the most recent update, just to make sure that my file was still there. And it is. So I hope you're at least a little bit familiar with the Fallout universe, but the idea generally is that you are running a... oh, what's this? A new legendary dweller, Preston Garvey from Fallout 4. Okay, well that's a microtransaction thing that we'll get into later, I guess. And there's the evaluation for how happy my place was. Oh, is that rewards? I'll take those rewards, thank you very much. So yeah, as I was saying, your goal is to run a vault, keep it running, keep people alive, have people mate to create a new generation of worker, or now that I have a radio station actually, I can call people in from I was going to say warehouse, then I was going to say wilderness, and the word I was looking for was wasteland. And speaking of which, there's actually somebody potentially out there, so let's just have a look and see who this is. Sharon Morgan. Her special stats. She is not very good stat-wise. But that's okay, I need more people to unlock new buildings. And I actually, when I was trialing this as a recording thing, I noticed I have enough caps and total number of people in the vault that I can build a new room to see how that goes. But let me just level these people up to get some caps. So if we go to build, I just unlocked but have yet to build a weight room. So if I want to increase the strength stat of people, I use this. So we'll build one just for the funsies. We'll build it. And we will build it... I don't think I'd ever want to increase it beyond the size of one because I don't think I would be having too many people training. So you can extend buildings and you get a bonus. Like for example, my water treatment facility is 3 wide. My canteen is 3 wide. I'm going to put it in the corner here. And hopefully that won't take too big a hit of my total power. But I'm doing totally fine for power. So it isn't just a case of managing the vault a la, say, the base building in XCOM, Enemy Within or Unknown. You've also got... oh yes, I left you out here, didn't I? For now we will take you and put you in there. But I will do something... in fact, I could raise your strength stat, couldn't I? Let's do that instead. You, come over here. You are going to get super strong. Train your dwellers to increase their special stats. I will do. We will go over the microtransaction stuff once I've kind of laid out the game. So I have 2 people with guns guarding the entrance because your vault can get raided by raiders, and I guess Death Claws now as well maybe. I think I have a 3rd armed guy actually that I send out sometimes. Where is he? Because I've sent him out into the wasteland to show you how that works, but I need to put my eye on him. Is that you behind there? That is you hiding behind there. What are you armed with again? You're armed with a enhanced combat shotgun and you've got pretty good armor and you're getting your strength boosted up to 3. Your stats aren't actually that great. You need more strength. Alright, well you know what? I've got enough food for now, so let's put you down here as well. Maybe get your strength increased. Then I'll send him out on a little trip into the wasteland. So to go over the other rooms, this big room, it's unfortunate that I can't show you where I'm pointing. But I'm there, the central room there. That's just more space for more people to live in the vault, and if you put a man and a woman together, they might fall in love, and the woman might get pregnant, and then eventually you'll load up the game and you'll have a brand new child running around the vault who will eventually grow up. So the water room occasionally just produces the water resource, which you need to keep the place running. The canteen produces the food resource, and my various power plant... oh. That's not good. Let me just deal with this. I don't think she has a gun, so we'll need to send... there. You go down there and deal with that. She's getting hurt, but that'll give me an excuse to use some of my stim packs, because I actually have maximum capacity right now. We'll take the power, because we need it. And I won't take that stim pack yet, until I've used one to heal this lady in here, who's currently getting her ass handed to her by radroaches, because she's a wimp. Oh, she cleared it out. My bad. You're not a wimp. Here, take a heal. And then you should just go back, and we'll take her food. I will need to get used to the fact that you can't see where I'm pointing. I technically could use the mouse. Hang on, does it detect my mouse? It doesn't detect my mouse. Never mind, I can't use that. You will just have to get the gist of where I'm pointing. So yeah, as you get more dwellers, either from people having babies or bringing them in via your radio, you unlock more rooms. So the next room I'm going to unlock is this athletics room, then the armory. Ooh, the armory sounds fancy. So I need 28 for the armory in total. I'm a few shy of that. I haven't really been focusing on getting people to shack up together to make babies because I was having a power problem, which is why I've got so many different power stations. Oh, you've leveled up. Vault-Tec needs you. Oh, you've added a new thing to force me to rate you. Remind me later. It's a good game though. I've been enjoying it, and it is entirely free. And now it does have microtransactions, so let's get into that. Although, hang on. Why are you so unhappy exactly? Everything is basically maxed. You've got no reason to be unhappy. Why don't you grow a pair of balls? Yes, that's right, even the women. So, well, first of all, let's go over my daily tasks. What are they? Upgrade 5 rooms and I'll get a lunchbox. If I equip 6 dwellers with a weapon, I'll get 150 caps, and I'm only 1 away from doing that. And if I get another outfit, I get another 150 caps. Per day, you can discard one objective and get a new one. Now, lunchboxes hold a bunch of bonus stuff. They could be costumes, they could be characters. Like I've got Dr. What's her name? Dr. Lou from Fallout 3. Dr. Lee, sorry. I got her out of a lunchbox that I got for completing a quest. So you can get that kind of stuff. Now I need to upgrade a bunch of rooms. I don't think I'm going to have the caps for that to do it in the video, sadly. You can also buy lunchboxes. Now, what window does this bring up? I don't want it to show any... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, so you have to buy Mr. Handies, do you? Okay, so this is actually a new thing they've added. I didn't realise you had to buy him. But yeah, you buy the lunchboxes mostly, and you get random loot out of them to help you with your game. You do not need them. They can hurry things along a little bit, but more so it's a shortcut to getting powerful, and that kind of defeats the purpose of getting powerful, I feel. That said, if you want to support a game that you like, there's absolutely no harm. Like, for example, I played this for about 10 hours when it launched. Yeah, maybe a bit less than that, but either way, I played it a lot, so I thought, right, you know what, I'll buy a lunchbox so that I've paid something for the app. I think one lunchbox you saw there was like $1.99 or something like that, or maybe it was the price for 2. Either way, I thought that's a fair price to pay for this with the amount of enjoyment I've had in it, so I did it. And that's the best way to do it. You just have to make sure you don't get too caught up in constantly spending. But yeah, the vault ticks along. I'm hoping that sooner or later we'll get attacked, because I imagine it will happen soon. The vault entrance can only hold 2 people in it per time. So even though I have 3 armed people, only 2 can defend that particular room, which is a bit of a shame. So how long does it take for people to get their strength stat increased, I wonder? What are you doing in here? Want to listen to... Oh, you two flirting? Also, your butt goes weird when you sit up. Sure, maybe we can pick up a frequency from the outside. Oh, you are flirting with each other. Oh, and it's going to take 22 minutes and 1 hour 14. Well, we don't have that kind of time for this video, so I'm afraid your strength training is going to have to wait. You're going to have to get some real life experience, because I'm throwing you out into the wasteland. Go. So, you're going to take 5 stim packs, because I'm going to send you out there for the duration of the video, and we'll do like 4 of those, and we'll say go explore. So he will now go out and he'll encounter enemies, he'll kill enemies, get XP. He might find events where he'll just kind of decide for himself how to do them, which might result in him getting hurt, it might result in him getting equipment, it might, you know, all kind of manner of things, and we can check his progress every so often. Now let's see, does the radio room tell me how often? Yeah, it's going to be like an hour and a half before it finds someone else. So as you can see, things take a while, but that's the nature of these kind of games, especially when they're free and have the microtransaction option. So that's why, even though I'm enjoying Fallout Shelter, I would definitely say, be very cautious. You know, don't get too addicted, don't go spending dozens and dozens of pounds, dollars, whatever, on lunchboxes. Just wait, be patient. The game will still be there when you go back and stuff will have happened. But I am enjoying it. I did enjoy it when it first came out, and I'm enjoying getting back into it now. Complaints, I guess, once you've kind of... The novelty wears off a little bit quickly, I would say. But can you really call that a complaint when it's something that you're playing for free? I don't know. It's up to you. I liked the base building aspect of XCOM as well, so that's probably why it appeals quite a bit to me. Yes, we'll take that because I gave away 5 of them. It would be nice if I could sell the excess, like maybe if a wasteland vendor came along every so often. Maybe that is a thing and I just haven't had it yet. So anyway, since we have someone out in the wasteland, I can press on this I was pressing on the wasteland there. I mean, kind of see what he's doing. He's halfway to, well, not quite halfway to level 4. And he's picked a random route. I can leave it on that window and we'll just see his log fill up, or I can just go back to it and check what happens now and then. Now when you send someone out, oh, he's found a hospital. Alright, we'll see what's happening here. If you tell him to recall, it isn't instant. He has to walk back or run back. It is quicker than the time to get out there, but it's still slow. So I was a bit apprehensive sending someone out at first because I needed the guards because I was getting raided constantly. These tracks human or something else? It sounds like he's about to get attacked by something, so let's just wait a second here and see what happens to the poor sod. Michael Day. Human or something else? Come on, take a log. I want to know who you find, or what you find. I'll follow this road and see where it goes. And he was never seen again. But so, obviously, as I think I said, or alluded to at least, I'm playing the iPad version of the game. I haven't played the Android version, but I can't see how they would possibly mess it up. That said, if you are playing the Android version, and you happen to know that it's different in some way, definitely put it in the comments. Explorer's Journal, new entry. Super mutants hate humans. They kill on sight. And then you found a mole rat. So this means you're going to get into combat. Given that you're level 3 and you have an OP weapon, well, you know, it seems OP to me anyway. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to kill it pretty damn easily. Oh, you did actually suffer 1 damage though. You pussy. And not a lot of XP considering how much is required to level up. That's okay. Everyone else doing fine. Oh, someone has leveled up. When someone levels up, you get a bunch of caps. That's just one way you earn caps to earn the money required to upgrade. So how much does this cost to upgrade, in fact? Ooh, 1,500. That's a little expensive. Can I afford to upgrade this? That's also 1,500. That's a little expensive. I'm sensing a theme here. Okay, that's 1,000 and it will improve my upgrade capacity. Oh wait, no, that was production, not upgrade. Yeah, as I say, the accumulation of caps are slow, and what's one of the things you can get in lunchboxes? You can get caps. So that said, what was my daily things again? Well, if Michael Day finds a weapon or finds an outfit, that'll clear one of them and I'll get another one. Upgrade 5 rooms is going to take a long time because of the money required. Might as well just fill them up. How are you doing out there, Michael? Oh, you fought Yogui, or however the hell you pronounce that word, I'm not entirely sure. It was a tough fight, but you killed it. You only got 1 damage, and you got 320 XP. I think the furthest I've let someone wander out of the vault is 20 meters, maybe not quite that. He didn't run into anything especially tough. I didn't have one run into Deathclaw. I don't want to end the video before something other than a Radroach attack happens. I swear, I mean, maybe this is something that was changed in the patch. I was getting raided really, really frequently. So that's why I had 2 permanent guards who are very armed to the teeth. I want to show what happens when you get raided, because I know for a fact they did change the type of attacks that can happen, and sometimes raiders will steal your money. Oh, another Radroach infestation. Oh, by the way, she's wearing the sexy sleepwear. Okay, I'll send you some backup. Hang on. Please don't die. I need you. Oi, you over here. Come down there and kill them, please. Although it looks like they did a good enough job themselves. Are you okay? We'll use a health on you. And we'll use a health on you. So, sending you down there was a waste of time because it's clear. Never mind. They did it. Congratulations, team, etc. Get back there. No. I thought it, oh, you know why? It's because I moved them after the attack was over. There we go, he's gone back. I'll take that power, thank you. So to go over the top bars for power, food and water, the little bar you can kind of see in the big bar, that's how much is required. If I go below that bar, things start shutting down, the vault starts having problems, people start getting very unhappy / dying. As you can see right now, I'm well over capacity for basically everything, but I'm not sure what to do to improve happiness really, because I don't have any happiness focused buildings. They seem alright, don't they? They're not dying. I'm making sure everyone lives. What building was this again? Oh yeah, the science lab that makes the Radaway, but I don't have an extra scientist on hand. Well, I do, but I had them all focused on water and whatnot. It's almost as if the patch decreased the requirements, because I swear I was having more problems managing my stats than I am now. Oh, you found 25 bottle caps. You got 10 XP because you patched up a wounded slave's leg. Good job. You're only 5 meters out. Well, I'll keep going for, let's see, if I haven't had an attack by 20 minutes, I'll probably just stop there because I have shown you the game. It's one of those games that I don't think is that exciting to show off, especially because there's so much waiting involved. That said, it's one of the games that kind of fit perfectly into the mobile market. You can just do a little bit of building while you're on a trip, on a train, a bus, whatever. Go back to it on the trip back from work. You know, that kind of thing. It's not for sitting and playing hours on end in one sitting, I feel. Maybe you think different. It doesn't come across as that type of game to me. It isn't how I've played it. I played it in like 1 hour sittings, and if you aren't willing to spend real money on it constantly, you are going to have to wait for stuff to happen. That's just the way of it. By the way, you do also have to kind of pay to get rid of rocks and stuff like that. I won't get rid of that yet because there's plenty of building space. Yeah, there's plenty of building space to the left of the elevator. Although I have no idea what I'm going to be building next. How is my capacity doing, anyway? So there's all my current people and where they're working. Why are you so unhappy, Catherine King? I just noticed that. Catherine King. You're armed, and yet you're unhappy for some reason. Why? What can I do to help you? Are you bored? My life is so awesome! It's your cheerful co-worker putting you down, isn't it? You can't stand their optimism. I know that feeling. Thank you for producing some power, though. Alright, what's going on in the wasteland? Red Roach, no problem. I wish Red Roaches were worth that much XP in an actual Fallout game. If you killed one of them first, you would probably get like 2 levels. No, seriously though, I was attacked so often. So very often. And now, when I want to be attacked for the purposes of showing off a raider attack, all I've had is bloody Radroach invasions, which are very, very easy to deal with, relatively speaking. How many stimpaks do I have now? Where do they go? Are they in here? Yes, they are. 12 and 3. That's fine. Well, we're at 17 minutes, so we've still got a little bit of time. I've heard all those raiders are wimps. I was going to say a worse word, but I probably shouldn't in case they attack in large numbers. They're still taking a little bit of damage, but nothing to worry about. You're 8 meters out. He's probably only going to get about 10 meters out by the time it hits 20 minutes here. Oh, Lee leveled up. I think you get more caps based on the level at which they get to, but I could be wrong about that. It would make sense. Alright, those raiders are pussies. That's it. I'm saying it. You're pussies. You're too scared to attack my vault because it's too well defended. You've heard the rumours. You've heard of the raiders who have tried and failed in the past. That's right. I'm calling you out. So is Michael Day. I mean, he's alone out there and he's not scared of you. When he gets to 10 meters out, I'll recall him because 20 meters is going to take too long for the purposes of the video, I feel. You see what I mean? This doesn't work long term. It certainly wouldn't work as a series, I don't think. It's something to pick up and play when you remember that it's there, which is perfect for the place on. By the way, you see when the screen shakes like that? That's me kind of swaying the iPad a little bit. I don't know why it bothers doing that, but it's got some gyroscopic control for some reason. Alright, Michael Day, you at 10 meters? Oh, you're at 9 meters. You hid from raiders and got 35 XP. Why didn't you fight them? Leave them back here. I'm okay with it, honestly. Alright, let's just stay in this window until he gets to 10 meters, unless I get attacked. I assume Deathclaw attacks must be like really, really rare because they'll be deadly as hell. Although speaking of being deadly, I haven't actually lost anybody yet. I've had fires and, you know, accidents and crap like that, but no, I've never had a death yet. Explorer's Journal, new entry. It's gone. It's all gone. But then you saw a Radroach, so it's all fine. And you're 10 meters out, so I'll let you kill the Radroach and then you're coming back. You squashed it, no problem, to be expected. Alright, recall. So he went instantly from 10 meters to 5 meters, but now he has to do the full 5 meters before he's back. So that's still probably a good 5 minutes until he gets out. Or gets in, rather. Right, well, we're nearing the 1,000 caps I require to start upgrading one of the other rooms. But that's how it goes. You get new daily challenges every day. You can dump one if you don't like the sound of it. It's rare for a lunchbox to be the reward though beyond the tutorial stuff, so if one of those appears I would say definitely try very hard to achieve it. But that's along the short of it. That's Fallout Shelter. I'm very sorry that I could only show off Radroach attacks and not something a bit more serious or dangerous, but raiders are pussies. That's the lesson you can take away from this. Maybe you don't need to keep 2 permanent guards posted. Since the patch. I think they may have made it a little bit gentler on you, because it was getting a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, I think that'll do it. This has been Fallout Shelter, available on iOS and Android devices now. And I hope that this worked out well. This was my trial run for recording from an iPad beyond just a simple minute-long test. So let me know how it looks. Let me know how it sounds. I know there's black bars on either side, but that's just down to the difference in resolution between an iPad and PC. But yeah, let me know about that and leave a like if you enjoyed. And I shall see you next time for more daily gaming stuff. My name has been Flik, and ta-ta for now.